Good evening and welcome to CR News at 10. I am Ryan Bonshoff filling in for Jenna, who has the night off. Severe weather pounds the viewing area tonight. We will be digging out of this for quite some time. Later in the newscast, we will be sharing some winter safety tips for getting rid of all this snow tomorrow. First, let's take a look at the weather. Connor Bonshoff has the latest.
Thanks, Ryan, and now we'll look at your forecast. All right, so as you can see, this winter storm, it's really just pushing up here, just keeps going up. And as you can see, Grand Island really in this big band of snow here, and Kearney as well. I mean, look at that. I don't even know what to say. If you're in Kearney right now, not looking good. I mean, that's because of this low pressure system. It just keeps going. It's just pushing the storm up. And later on this week, Arctic air going to be coming like just way up from the Arctic, going to make things real cold, and we'll have a look at that later. But for now, we just got to keep picking this thing apart, okay? So over here, southeast Nebraska, it's snowing there. It is really snowing, and that's just this front. You can probably kind of see right here. It's kind of down here too. That's not good. So if you're in southeast Nebraska, would not recommend going outside, driving, nothing. You're going to be sliding all over the place. Roads are not good there. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and look at our 511. Okay, North Platte looking pretty good over here. It's not too bad. Going west should be okay. Travel still, I'm not going to advise it, but make your own call. Then we got over here in the central eastern part of the state. Purple means roads are totally covered, but yeah, shouldn't be traveling on those roads there. Taking just a look at this, interstate is closed, as you can see, from Aurora down here all the way to Lexington, so wouldn't want to be traveling along that. If you do, maybe try taking Highway 30. I don't know. Yeah, but snow covered. I heard there was a crash there earlier today. So now we'll just take a look at his snowplow cams here. So here's a snowplow looking eastbound. That's not looking very good. I believe that's Kearney. And then we got an overhead shot of Interstate 80. Not too bad. There's just a little bit of snow covering it, but not a whole lot. So yeah. And then here's our live look at Dar, overlooking the town. It's snowy there, I'm telling you. That's our Vero wireless camera. It's snowy. And then, yeah, we'll take a look at our 7-day forecast now. So Monday, that's tonight, going to be getting down to 4 degrees. So 100% chance of precip, like you guys probably saw in the newscast. It's gonna be getting some precipitation out there. Even tomorrow, that kind of sticks around 30% chance, low of 9. It is going to get up to 23 tomorrow, so not too bad. That's not terrible. And then Wednesday, pretty darn warm. But bundle up if you're going out like middle of the night for a jog or something. Little bit chilly out there, 9 degrees. But then you look at Thursday, my goodness, you do not want to be out there. 2 degrees. And then 16 degrees for a high that day, so not too bad. Still, if you just noticed over here, just precipitation happening the whole week. So there is some chance for some lingering storms, like I was talking about that system moving through, and we're going to be continuing to see the effects of that all throughout the week. So stay tuned.
Thank you for that weather report, Connor. A viewer from Gothenburg has just sent us a video to remind us just how dangerous this storm has been. Whoa! Looks like our viewer was extremely lucky. Be careful out there. Salt those walkways. As a reminder, do not use salt on new concrete, as it can damage the new concrete. This applies to new roadways as well as the Department of Roads. Salt cannot be used on new concrete for a year. And now, Connor Bonshoff is live on location in Cozad, Nebraska to show us just how dangerous this storm is.
All right, guys, welcome back. Here we are in Cozad, Nebraska. Just got a little news weather update for you. As you can tell, it's really blowing in my fingers. They are cold. It's been snowing all day. I've been hearing reports of snow in Grand Island and North Platte, snowing everywhere. I mean, there's like ice pellets like on my face. This wind is whipping my butt right now. As you can see, the interstate behind me, we do not got lots of cars. See, like this guy, he's probably pulling off for the night. It's just, do not go out there. And by the way, if your house is, if you need to go on backup, do not put a generator inside your house. Yeah. Here I am with special guest Ryan Bonchoff. Can you tell us a little about this weather and how it's impacting you today?
Yeah, it's cold. It is cold. I wish I would have wore a coat today. It's like an apocalypse. It just doesn't stop. Roads are closed. I walked over here. I need to get some hot chocolate. And now Connor will interview Milford on some snowblower safety tips.
Thanks, Ryan. And now here we are with Milford, who's going to tell us a little bit about snowblower safety and how you guys can remain safe when you're removing all this snow tomorrow. Nice to meet you, Milford.
Oh, nice to meet you, Connor.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so scooping snow, especially with these heavy snows that we've received in the last day, that snow is extremely heavy, and you could break.
Milford, I was wondering if you guys could, tell the viewers a little bit about snow blower safety.
Oh, I thought you said snow shovel safety. Okay, snow blower safety. Yeah, the auger on the snow blower can be such a dangerous item. It likes to get clogged a lot, and your first instinct is to stick your hand in there and try to kind of shovel that snow out of there. And the next thing you know, your auger was still on, and the next thing you know, your arm is going through there, getting sucked in, and well, that's kind of what happened to me. It is a very, very painful experience. It breaks your arms about every 6 inches as it's sucking your arm in. That next auger hits it, and those are about 6 inches apart, and it just breaks and breaks and breaks until the snowblower finally dies on you. So, I want to show you what you really should use instead of your arm. A lot of the newer snow blowers come with a tool like this, and it's much safer to get in there and scoop that snow out with this than your arm, because if you break this, you're out, what, $1? Something like that. So you can just get in there and get all that snow out of there in a much safer manner. It's a lot warmer too.
Yeah. Can I take a look at that?
Yeah.
So this is just, this is really just
kind of
plastic.
It's
probably a lot stronger than an arm too. If this happened to get sucked in there, yeah. And I'm sure it's a lot cheaper to replace than an arm too.
I'd probably rather have my arm, but
yeah,
now that's what I got.
Yep. So you just, are you able to like use this instead of an arm yet, or could you use it like as a prosthetic?
I thought of duct taping it to my stub here, but
yeah,
that's easier just to, let me see it, I'll show you. It's easier just get in there with this. You don't even need this arm. It was my left arm, and I don't even hardly need that.
Yep. So, well, thanks, Ryan. How about a high five, since that's all you got left? Okay.
Thanks, Connor. And now a look at sports, where Michigan was successful in stealing the play calls of the Huskies and beating them in the national championship with a score of 34-13. Thanks for tuning in to CR News tonight. That's all the time we have, but we would like to keep you up on the local weather closings. The phones have been ringing off the hook, and here are the most important weather closings in our area. The Overton Splash Pad is closed until Wednesday. The Gothenburg Outdoor Pool will reopen this Thursday. The marathon, hosted by the residents of Emerald Care in Lexington, will be postponed until next week. Eustis Farnham Schools will have a late start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Nana's Kitchen and Daylight Donuts in Gothenburg will not be open tomorrow. Tyson Fresh Meats in Lexington will not have a C shift. Johnson Lake Beach will remain closed until further notice. This is strictly enforced.